How you doing, YouTube? It's the 10th of September and I'm planning to leave for the West Island Way on Thursday, so 2 days away. So I'll just do a video of the kit that I'm going to take. There's some new bits of kit that I've purchased since the last long distance walk, the West Island Way, which have reduced the pack down from £50 because that was way too heavy. But it's about £42 with 7 days of food, and I'll show you in a minute, and 2 litres of water. So that's not too bad. It's a reduction from my last long distance walk, but it's still heavy. It's not ultra lightweight, so don't leave comments and moan about how heavy it is and what I'm taking, and you get all that, don't you? I'm carrying it, and I've trained with the pack quite a few times, so yeah, should be alright. Right, let's get on with it. So that's all the kit that I'm planning to take. The bag I'm using is the Osprey Kestrel 58. I'm a bit dubious about how comfortable it is. I've used it probably once packed, because you know, with the reduced weight the straps are thinner, but it seems alright, to be fair. And the reason I didn't go for the what's the other one, there's a pack that everyone uses that it's I can't think what it's called, but anyway, it's a pack that most people go for because it's lightweight, and it's ideal for long distance walks. But the reason I didn't go for that one, I'll have to put a comment underneath of what it was, is the new version hasn't got pockets and it hasn't got a rain cover. Now the pockets for me are awesome on the hip belt, because what I keep in there is the GoPro and spare batteries and lip cream and all sorts of stuff, and it's just to hand and it's awesome. And this has got the built-in rain cover, so I haven't got to buy a separate cover. There's plenty of room in this, but I'll do a review. I'll do a review of was it the Exos? Might be the Exos. I'll do a review of the pack and all the kit and how well I got on with it when I get back, because some of the kit I haven't used. I'm a bit apprehensive of how well it's going to perform, but we're still looking about 15, 16, 17 degrees so far, but that might change being the UK. Right, so first of all, the new bit of kit is the Z-Packs 10F sleeping bag. So I had to import this from America, which was a flipping nightmare. Cost me an arm and a leg, and FedEx messing me about saying it's going to turn up, and it didn't turn up. So it's a down bag, extremely lightweight. This is the long and wide, so it'll get down to about -12, I think. But it's more of a quilt than a sleeping bag. There's no hood to it, so it just the normal, you know, round. But the reason I got long and wide is if I get cold, I can just pull it up around my neck. It did come with the carbon fibre stuff sack, sorry, but it's naff. I'm sorry, but that's a waste of time. Trying to cinch it down, it just unravels. So that's staying at home, and that stuff's not cheap. That is not cheap. But I'm just going to put it in just a cheap stuff sack, and it'll scrunch down quite well. So I'm excited about that bit of kit. First aid kit, tablets in there, poo bag, so loo roll, hand cream, the map. On the map I've actually pre-marked with post-its my camping spots for each day. Where are we? There. I mean, I've got it written on my phone as well, but if I lose my phone, I've got it all to hand. Now, there has been a change of plan, and the change of plan is I was going to walk from Bowness on Solway to Newcastle, but thinking about it, I don't want to be jumping on public transport and messing about getting from Newcastle back to the car, because I'm going to drive up to Bowness-on-Solway and leave my car there. So the plan is now, and I've decided this in the last 3 days, park the car up in Bowness-on-Solway, get a taxi to Carlisle train station, then a train from Carlisle to Newcastle, and then a taxi from Newcastle Central to Wallsend, which is the start or end, whichever way you look at it, and then I'll walk out of Newcastle. So it's going to be Thursday morning. I'm going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a long day. 3.5 hours, 4 hours to get up there from here, so that'll be about 7:30, and then jump on the public transport. But then it's out of the way, I haven't got to worry about it. So on the last day, just rock up at the car, chuck the bag in the car and drive home. Happy days. So that's the reason why. And I'm aware that it's all hard going, it's all tarmac and metal roads day one, but just man up and get on with it. So yeah, my RAV power bank, I'll have to charge all this up before I go. So this is the 26,800 milliamp. So I'm taking my tablet, just in a cheap Reflect6 case I've made for it, so that'll power that, so I can watch a bit of TV, because I'm not doing massive miles a day. So when I get in the tent, put that on and chill out. Spare batteries for the GPS and the head torch, spare cordage, whistle, spoon. I don't know why I've got 2, but anyway, bits and pieces, mirror, pen knife, fire steel, wallet, solar torch, solar lantern, ideal, doesn't weigh anything. Out kit, windbreak, my Opinel cutting stuff. These go in my side pouches, so my money and lip balm and stuff like that. Fire starting kit is in one pouch. The other pouch is all my spare GoPro batteries, the case and the mic for the GoPro. I don't know if I'm going to take that, because it's a pain, if I'm honest. I'll see. Walking poles, I don't use walking poles, but the walking poles are used to erect the tent. This is another new bit kit. It's the 6 Moons Lunar Solo. I've not used it, so I am apprehensive about using it. I've set it up once, probably preparing to fail and not actually going out and testing it all, but I just haven't had time, to be fair. So I'd be interested to see how that works. It's only 700 grams. In there I've got some cheap 10 pegs from China. In there is my cook kit. That is a separate video on YouTube already. I was thinking about 1 tin of fuel, but I think because I'm taking my time, I'll be brewing up more, so I'll take 2. This is my food. Spare rubbish bags there. The missus got me some extreme foods from Alp Kit, so I got 3 of them, and they're really lightweight. So I'll do a review on them when I get back of what they're like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 homemade dehydrated meals. On each packet I've calculated how much water to add to rehydrate it. My breakfast, which is rolled oats, milk powder and a bit of dried fruit. My blue pills, they're not performance enhancing at all. They're just my Centrum vitamin tablets. Some Nun to replace anything that I've lost, salts or anything like that. Hot chocolates, can't go away without any spam. Crackers, sticky bars, brew making kit. I don't drink instant coffee, so it's tea bags and milk powder, so I don't have sugar either. More spare bags if anything breaks. So that's all my food for 7 days, so I can't grumble at that compared to what it was for West Island Way. I know there's places to stop, but why make it easy, eh? So my waterproof bottoms, my Buffalo Special 6 mountain shirt. I'm thinking that that's going to be too warm, but I'm going to take it anyway, because I'm also taking my Buffalo Active Light shirt. I'm not taking a Gore-Tex top, so I'm a bit apprehensive about that as well, because I've always taken Gore-Tex on all my walks and wild camps, but now the Gore-Tex is starting to wear out and it's leaking. It's probably about 4 years old now, that Paclite Burgos Gore-Tex top. So it's served me well, but looking at different materials and different products instead of just taking the Gore-Tex, because I've tried to reseal it, and apparently to reseal Gore-Tex you iron it, obviously not on full heat because you'll melt it. So I've ironed it and it's still seeping through, so I opted for the Buffalo. So I've got 2 Buffalo jackets. The Active Light shirt is half the weight of this, and this has got the hood in it, which I think would be far too hot, but you don't know for UK, do you? My cold weather kit, so hat, gloves, wind top. My Aeros Sea to Summit pillow. I've never used an air pillow before, so that'd be interesting to see how I get on with that. Usual suspect, my Exped UL7 with its schnozzle. My wash kit, a bit of lubrication for the parts of the body that rub. Wipes, deodorant, toothpaste and toothbrush. My night clothes, so once I've finished walking for the day, have a wash using the baby wipes, and then put clean socks, clean bottoms and clean top on, and just chill out in the tent, you know. A sit mat, which I always take with me. Getting in that tent just helps. A water bladder. My Tilly hat. Oh, that's my sweat scarf. Goes in there. My Sawyer water filter in there. This is a welding mat for the base of the Elk Kit Coro burner. So I'm not taking a table, I'll just take, this is obviously lightweight and just stuffs in the bag, not a problem. And the last bit of kit is a complete set of clean dry clothes, some spare knickers, and some 2 pairs of socks. And I always wear two pairs at once. So I've got my Cool Max, thin under sock, and then my thicker woolen sock goes on top. And I've always done that, and it just works brilliant for me with the beach. So that's all the kit. It's still a weight, but that's just the way it is, you know. Be interested to see how it all works. On the tablet I've downloaded some films and IT Crowd and Black Box, so I can have a bit of a giggle. Yeah, so what I'll do now is charge all the batteries up, the GoPro batteries, my RAV power, make sure the GPS has got everything charged up, and then that's me all sorted. It's just getting on and doing it. I'm quite excited, stroke apprehensive, so we'll see. Right, I'm just looking at this, my kit list. So I always have a kit list. Every time I go out, whatever I'm doing, wild camping, or I've got a kit, I know it's a bit anal, but it just ensures I don't forget anything. Like I get to Wall's End and go, oh, left my sleeping bag at home. So it just helps eliminate that. So that's that. And I'll do a video, obviously day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. But I'll also do a video of how everything got on, all the kit. So I'll leave it for there, and I probably won't catch up with you now until after I've got back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and then upload the videos. So take care, God bless, and I'll catch up with you later.